Do you feel that sometimes you cannot control your anger or you have some past regrets of things you shouldn't have said? Whether you're working, a student, married, single, have kids, or you don't, you deal with multiple relationships on any given day. Multiple situations arise where things don't go as you expected. Your reactions in all those situations are not always pleasant, but you realize it too late. How do you fix this? It happens because most of the times we are not listening. We are constantly just waiting for our turn to talk. We are always preparing our defense. We are always protecting our ego. The quality of your relationships is defined by how well you communicate. And communication is not talking. Communication is listening. However, we have spent our entire lives knowing how to talk. Everybody taught us that, but nobody taught us how to listen. Let me share with you these 5 principles that changed everything for me. These 5 principles, they change how you show up in your relationships. These 5 principles can change what you prioritize in your relationships. These principles can change the quality of your relationships. The first principle, pause before you react. Just wait 10 seconds before responding. Honestly, this is the simplest yet the hardest rule to apply. Because when something triggers you, your instant response is to fire immediately. Think about the last thing that you regretted saying to your partner. I can bet that it came out in the first 10 seconds of your disagreement. Here's what you do. When the anger rises, when the triggers happen, do not respond immediately. Wait for 10 seconds. Maybe you can do some deep breathing in those 10 seconds, but allow those 10 seconds to pass. And you will see that during that time when you paused, your anger would diffuse a little bit. Your response would not be so hurtful now. Second principle, listen to understand, not to respond. We all think that we are great listeners. We allowed them to finish and then we put our point. What's wrong in that? But the issue is that when they were talking, you were barely listening to them. You were constantly forming your next thought. Here's a little tip as to how you can start listening better. When your partner or your workmate has made a point, you just repeat it back to them. It might feel awkward in the first time. However, the more you do it, they start feeling understood. They start feeling seen. They start feeling heard. When you reflect someone's words back to them, they hear themselves. They process their own feelings. And that in itself can resolve many disagreements. Try it. Number 3, apologize immediately when you're wrong. Trust me, apologizing is the one that we struggle with the most, me included. For me, it used to take hours to apologize, sometimes days, sometimes never. But then I understood one thing. If you can freely say I love you or you're wrong, but you hesitate in saying I'm sorry, the problem is not with the partner, the problem is with your ego. Say sorry when you're wrong and mean it. You will see that your relationships will heal. Number 4, take full responsibility for your 50%. Pick any situation, any conflict in your life. When you dissect it, you will see that you did something wrong as well. Take accountability of that 50% that you did. Always ask yourself, what did I contribute to make the situation worse? And I know you cannot control what life throws to you. You cannot control what your partner does or what your workmate does or what your child does. But you definitely can control what you do. You can control how you react. What's your 50% in any situation? Assess that, fix that, make it better. Rule number 5, and the golden rule I live by. Your job is to make things easier for people, not harder. This principle alone is the what, how, and why of any relationship. And I know it's not intentional. Nobody wakes up thinking, how can I make my partners or my workmates or my kids' life harder today? But through our actions, our reactions, our defensiveness, the tone of our voice, the words we choose, we start making things heavier for them. We add weight to their day. We start putting pressure on them. Here's how you apply this. Before you react or say the next thing, pause and ask yourself, am I about to make things easier for this person or harder? Am I about to add stress to their day by snapping back at them? Am I about to make them feel small just to protect my ego? Ask yourself, reconsider your response, choose differently this time. Let me just leave you with this thought. The quality of your relationship isn't determined by how much you love each other. It's determined by how you show up when things get hard. Pause before you react. Listen to understand, not to respond. Apologize immediately when you're wrong. Take full responsibility of your 50% and make things easier for them, not harder. My purpose here is simple: to help you build positive habits and a strong mindset. See you next time.